All right, shalom. Shalom to the elect of Israel, whoever you might be out there. I want to start off as always by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teach and who rule well, who taught me this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. All right, so we're in the time of great judgment, man. We're in the time of the judgment of the great whore, also known as America Babylon the Great, who was once beautiful, all right? But now, through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai, we're able to see clearly that this great whore, America Babylon the Great, all right, is nothing to be marveling at, okay? This is a filthy and wicked, disgusting place. And 2/3 of our people are still in love with this great whore, America Babylon the Great, which is soon to be judged. But without further ado, I want to read really quick from the book of Revelation, chapter 17. All right? All right, the book of Revelation, chapter 17, and verse 1. And there came one of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. And that great whore that sits upon many waters is America Babylon the Great, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. All right, that wine is synonymous to ideologies and philosophies. You see these other heathen nations, right? The Moabites, all right, the so-called Chinese, the Ammonites, who are the so-called Japanese, all right, these other heathen nations, all right, have taken after the ways of America, all right? They've taken after the ideologies of this place, man. You see people over there in the Middle East, all right, acting like, the so-called white man. You see what I'm saying? Wearing suits and ties and shit like that, man. That's because they've drank of the wine of the great whore, man. You got motherfuckers coming from the Middle East, coming over here to America, all right? And they get turned out, man. All right? You got damn Muslims coming over here, and now, their women are acting like straight whores out here, man, when they're supposed to be covered up, according to their customs, which they actually got from us, all right? You see what I'm saying? They come over here and they just get turned out because that's the way of the whore, man, that is, making them drunk, man, that wine, all right? All the other heathen nations, man, they follow after this beast, man, or this whore, a.k.a. America Babylon the Great. Verse 3, it says, So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. That's talking about the beast system, NATO and the EU, all right? Those European countries who make up the beast system. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. Because this place, man, they glory in their wickedness, man. They have a lot of resources that they stole from other nations, that they got off the backs of the Israelites. It's been built up. So, from the outside looking in, this whore will look very attractive. All right? But the Lord is uncovering the nakedness of this whore, man, and we're starting to see that America Babylon the Great is really just a disgusting, filthy slut that needs to be, taken out. All right? Continuing on, it says, verse 5, we'll stop right here. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. All right, do you see that there? This place, America, all right, is Mystery Babylon. It's no longer a mystery. We understand what this Mystery Babylon really is. It's America. All right, all fingers point to America Babylon the Great. All right, the great whore, man, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth, man. The whole LGBT, QPC 105, you know what I'm talking about, man. That crazy ass shit. All right. That's pretty much spread across the whole world, man. You got motherfuckers in different countries upholding these perverse ways, man, because of America. spreading their so-called democracy, man, which is really their wickedness. I mean, you go into that word democracy, it means demon or demonic rule. Okay? But continuing on, I just wanted to let you know that the great whore is America Babylon the Great. All right? The mother of harlots, man, and abominations of the earth. All right, so now I want to get into Isaiah 47, all right, talking about the judgment, all right, of America, Babylon the Great. Verse 1 says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." All right, and it says here, the virgin daughter of Babylon. So it's not talking about actual ancient Babylon, okay? There's a clue right there. And it says, "O virgin daughter of Babylon." Why does it say, "O virgin daughter of Babylon"? Because, all right, it has not been visited with warfare, man. America Babylon the Great has not been visited with the outside, a military. All right, it has not been, its defenses have not been penetrated by outside militaries, man. But that's getting ready to happen. We see World War III brewing, man, because the Lord is getting ready to, unleash the fury of his anger upon America Babylon the Great, man, by way of World War III and other calamities. All right. So America's getting ready to get its cherry popped, man, so to speak, by way of World War III. Continuing on, it says, "There is no throne." So like it says, "O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." All right, because at one point, everybody wanted to be, in America, man. Everybody loved the great whore, man. It was so, prosperous and everything, man. Everybody wanted to move from their countries to America, man, and take on its ways. All right, it was marveled at. Now look, all right, see when you start to become sobered up in the spirit, when the Lord takes them beer goggles off, you starting to see the whore clearly, that she's not really attractive at all. All right, that's America. All right, the Lord is sobering us up through the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. Through these scriptures, man, through the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. He's cleansed our spirits, man. He's cleaning us up, man. We're in the process of being cleaned up, man. We're able to see, man. We're becoming sober-minded, man. Seeing this place is really just disgusting, man. All right, and it needs to be destroyed. All right, so we're no more calling this place tender and delicate. All right, verse 2 says, "Take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered." And nakedness goes into sin, man. Nakedness goes into not having the clothing of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Most High. All right, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. So we're seeing this motherfucker for what it really is, man. Okay. Yeah, thy shame shall be seen. Standing up for pedophiles and shit. They're making laws where, they're trying to make pedophilia illegal. All right, they're making all kind of narcotics legal, such as ecstasy and other drugs, man, other hard drugs. They're making it legal, man. Biden was recently passing out goddamn meth pipes and crack pipes. You know what I'm saying? Sponsored by the government, man. You see, this is the place that we live in. And the Lord is not, gonna tolerate this shit being here for much longer, man. The judgment of the whore is upon us, man. All right? And before that judgment comes, it must be exposed. And we're doing that, man. The prophets are exposing this place, man. Through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, continuing on, it says, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Now, Yahushua, when he returns, he's not going to come back as a lamb. He's coming back as an angelic force, man. Bringing death and destruction upon the wicked. All right? That's what's coming. When Yahushua returns, he's not going to come back, like he came the first time. He's coming back as a spirit of vengeance, man. Verse 4 says, "As for our Redeemer, the Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans." Whoa, get thee into darkness. And that kind of goes into something that's getting ready to happen too. We believe through the spirit that there's going to be blackouts, man. These devils have been planning blackouts, man, to take the grid out, man. To cut the lights out here. All right. So that's part of the ancient plagues of ancient Egypt. The plague of darkness. And the Lord might very well bring that again to current Egypt, man. AKA Babylon the Great. All right, continuing on, it says, sit thou silent and get thee in the darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the lady of kingdoms. So the Lord's finna block this place out, man. All right, he's finna cut the lights out here, man, so to speak. Verse 6, I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hand. All right, the Lord gave us over to Esau because, of our sins, man. We pretty much brought that upon ourselves. All right, but check it out. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. So this is how you know this is America, man. The Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, all right, are being persecuted here, man. All right, weren't we not given over to them by way of the slave trade? And we're still in their hand, man. We're still in the land of our captivity. We're still here. And they didn't show us no mercy, man. All right? They did all kind of perverse and wicked acts that they're still doing to this day. That's going to get exposed as well. They're putting all kind of shit in our foods, man. All right? Putting all kind of GMO foods in our communities. You see what I'm saying? Promoting all kind of wickedness in our music. You see? And then what else? They, what else they do? Gator bait. Go look that up, man. Go type that into Google, man. They were feeding our babies to fucking alligators, man. You see? That's why this horse finna get judged. All right? They didn't show us no mercy, man. Verse 7. And thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart. Neither didst remember the latter end of it. So these motherfuckers thought that they was going to be on top forever. All right? But little did they know the Lord's going to bring their ass down. Okay? And they still think that they're not going down, man. In their prideful minds, they still believe that they're going to be ruling the nations forever. All right? So it says, verse 8, therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, or their mind, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. All right, so they don't think they're ever going to be taken down. Okay, they think that they are the Most High. All right, but these two, matter of fact, let me get a precept on that real quick. Hold on a second. All right, so we were talking about, how Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, was, so prideful that he don't think that nobody can ever take him down, man. Well, Obadiah chapter 1, verse 1, we'll start there, man. Let's see what it says. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord power concerning Edom. All right. You see that? Edom, the nation of the Edomites, the so-called white man. All right. The so-called white man, woman, and child. We have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. All right. And people are starting to turn against these damn crackers, man. They're starting to realize that they're the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. All right. And how degenerate they really are, and how, low they really are, should I say. All right. Number fucking wicked ass cave beasts. It says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? You see, that's what he says in his mind. All right. These motherfuckers actually think that they're going to survive World War III. All right. Nah, man. Nah. That's not what the scriptures say. All right. Verse 4 says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle. What's the symbol of America? The eagle. Damn, the prophecy is on point, man. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars. All right, they got the satellites and shit up there, man, the space stations and whatnot. They think that they're the Most High because they can do all that, man. All right, their pride has deceived them. Thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. All right, so the Lord's gonna bring your ass down, man. Okay, that's the point right there I wanted to make. They say, who shall bring me down? The Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai is gonna bring your ass down. All right, thus saith the Lord. Now let's get it back in Isaiah 47. All right, so I want to jump back up really quick to verse 6 right here. All right, Salaki, where it says, I I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. All right. Upon the ancient hast thou very, very, very heavily laid thy yoke. So they oppress even our elders, man. All right. So I want to get something really quick, precept on that, and we'll continue on. Hold on. All right. It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 1 and verse 15. Real quick, it says, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. And what heathen is at ease right now, man? The so-called white man Esau Edom. All right. He's dwelling carelessly. You think he gonna continue on forever, right? With all his wealth and shit that he stole from the, the Israelites and the other nations of the earth. It says, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. For I was but a little displeased, and they helped for the affliction. So they went too far, man. The Lord gave us into their hand, all right, to teach us a lesson. But these motherfuckers went too far, man. And now they think that they are the Most High. So they didn't got prideful, man. And the Lord's finna show them that they ain't shit, man. That's the time that we're in. The Lord's finna bring America, Babylon the Great down, man. This system is finna crash. All right. So let's continue on. All right, we'll go in at verse 7. It says, and thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. And just like a whore, man, who ain't got no sense. They think they could be a slut forever and get all these men forever, but eventually she gonna get fucking old and crusty. All right, and that's America, Babylon the Great. She didn't consider her latter end. All right, that judgment's gonna come for all the whoredoms that she's committed. All right, verse 8. Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that says in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. All right. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. And these damn devils, that's all they do, man. They send up enchantments. They communicate with demons on the left-hand side, and they come up with ways to try to go against Yahweh Shai Shai and to oppress the children of Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. All right, all the laws and legislations that are put in place, the systems are made to oppress you, man. And the Lord finna deal with their ass, man. The Lord finna deal with their ass, man. And the whole world gonna see this judgment. All right. So let's see here, verse 10. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. You see, they worship Satan. They thought that Satan was their God. They thought that Satan was gonna carry them into the victory, man. Hell nah. The spiritual demon Satan works for Yahweh Shai, man. Works for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. And you've been fooled, man. You're in that trick bag, man. Esau's in that trick bag. He think he on top, but he really ain't. All right. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. So he don't think that the Lord is seeing his shit, man. All right. The fool has said in his heart, there is no power, man. So there is no God. I'll read it verbatim. I think that's Psalms chapter 14 and 1, if I'm not mistaken. It says the fool have said in his heart that there is no God. And that's what Esau says in his mind. All right. Calls himself an atheist and shit like that, man. Well, the Lord's getting ready to make himself known upon bringing this judgment. All right. None seeth me. Yeah, the fuck right. All right. The angels behold the good and the evil, man. The eyes of the Lord behold the good and evil, man. The angels are reporting back everything that you're doing, that you think you're doing in secret. All right. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it has perverted thee. And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none is beside me. See, he thinks because of his technology and his technological, accomplishments, that he is the Most High, man. All right. His pride has deceived him, because the Lord gave him that knowledge on the left-hand side through the spiritual demon Satan. All right. The Lord controls all the wisdom and knowledge, man. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off. The desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. And that desolation goes into the nuclear destruction. The missiles are going to leave this place desolate. All right. The other nations are going to launch nuclear missiles over here and destroy this bitch, man. All right. Finally finna put this great horror out of our misery. All right. Stand now with thine enchantments and with thy multitude and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. This place has been nothing but witchcraft and sorcery, man. All right. This place is based off wickedness, evil, witchcraft, sorcery, and all that shit, man. All right. So it says, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. So none of that shit that they're doing, none of those consulting with demons and their seances and their wicked ass meetings that they do in secret, and none of that shit gonna work, man. The demons are failing their ass, man. The Lord is pulling them demons back that were giving them wicked insight, and now they ain't getting shit. All right. The only answer is their destruction. Okay. So that's what their little crystal ball is saying. All right. Continuing on, it says, let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from the things that shall come upon thee. So all your little witch doctors and all that shit, all your witches, your sorcerers, your warlocks, they can't tell you shit, man. They ain't got no answer for you, man. All right. It says, behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. What flame is it talking about? The nuclear fire, man, that chariot fire, man, coming from the vehicles of the angels, man, that you call UFOs, all right, that we're seeing damn near every day, all right? There's all kind of video evidence of these vehicles of the heavens, man, all right? The chariots of Israel, and they're coming, and they're getting ready to destroy you damn Edomites, man, you heathens. It says, there shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Hey, the Lord finna put the lights out of this bitch, man. Ain't gonna be no heaters and no generators and shit. The Lord finna take the lights out of this motherfucker, man. All right, he finna cut the lights out, so to speak. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander, every one to his quarter, none shall save thee. So all the heathen nations that do business here and commerce here, they got rich off the whore, all right? They finna desert your ass, man. All right? All the other nations are finna desert America, Babylon the Great, because the Lord's finna destroy this bitch, man. He's already doing it, man. He's eating it from the inside out by way of the word, man. The prophets are like those worms eating the tree up, man. We're like those caterpillars, all right, devouring the tree from the inside out, man. By speaking this word, man, these prophecies that will come to pass, all right? And once the prophets are done speaking, once the Lord, he's done using the prophets and the ministry is going to be put to an end by way of the famine of the word, then the destruction going to really take place, man, on an even larger scale. So America, you're done, all right? God is not going to bless America. Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai will not bless America, all right? This place is cursed to judgment. The great whore is done, all right? Through. All right, so I'm going to end it right there, man. Lord willing, I was edifying to the elect. I just wanted to bring that to light. That, hey, man, we have no continuing city here, man. The Lord has taken off those beer goggles, all right? And we're able to see clearly now that the beautiful whore that we thought was beautiful is actually a disgusting, ugly-ass witch, all right? And, full of sorceries and wickedness and perverseness. And what does the Lord say in the law? Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live, all right? So kiss this bitch goodbye, man. I'm going to end it right there. All right. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught me this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Hey, Kwam Yasharala and Abad Babal. All right. We look forward to a new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Shalom.